First, I'd like to say thank you to NAD, TED Magazine, and of course the AdVenture Planning Committee for once again putting on a really, really great conference. Today we have a very talented group of individuals up here with a diverse set of backgrounds. They all do something a little different. And today we're going to talk about the whole gamut of technology in regards to marketing in the electrical industry. We're going to touch on social media, the different platforms people are using, some marketing automation, digital advertising, digital strategy. For this to be really productive for everyone, it's going to require the audience to get involved with the discussion. This is a great group of people up here. And it's a really great opportunity for you to tap into some of the best in regards to technology and marketing. So to get things started, I'll let each one of the panelists give a quick introduction and bio. We'll start with Dustin on the end.
How close do I need to be? Is that good? Too far away? Yeah. Okay. Dustin Ranem with Werner Electric from Minnesota. I am graphic design coordinator. I handle our website, social media, any videos that we do, just anything digital on the website, graphic design. I kind of do that type of stuff. So, yeah.
Hi, I'm Gena Redding with Standard Electric Supply Company out of Milwaukee. I'm the Director of Marketing. I've been at Standard Electric for 10 years, and we have a team in our marketing department. We have the Marketing Communications Specialist, Andy, who's here, as well as Aaron, a Field Marketing Specialist, and then we also have an Online Marketing Specialist.
Hi, my name is David Keller of Leviton. I am the Senior Director of e-business, and the e-business department is responsible for anything digital. That represents the website, internal and external, social media, any digital advertising, working with any of the business units within the company. I have a team of 6 who works on that day-to-day endeavors, and I'm here to help in any way possible.
Good morning. My name is Kuchenmeister. I'm a third-generation owner and general manager of KE Electric Supply just outside of Detroit, Michigan. I got my degree in computer science and mathematics, went out into the world, and I was a webmaster, did some software engineering, and ended up coming back into the family business and couldn't miss it for the world. We're one of the smaller companies probably in the room, but we're able to make a huge impact with very little resources. A company of about 64 employees, but well known in the industry for the kind of impact we can make with so little resources.
All right, that's great. So last night I had dinner with some of the guys, and we were talking. Immediately the conversation seemed to be directed towards social media, and everyone was sharing their, different strategies for content management across the different channels, whether it was Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. And Dustin had some keen insights on, his, one of his favorite platforms and the value of that platform moving forward. So Dustin, if you would, could you kind of give an overview of your social platforms you're using at Werner, and maybe elaborate a little more on your favorite platform and the value you see moving forward?
Yeah. So we're active on any of the major platforms. I would say it's important for everybody to be at least present on them: Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Google+. We can talk about that later and why I think it's not a waste of time. YouTube, being present is big. While most of our customers, as we learn, we don't get a lot of interaction on them. You're not going to get contractors retweeting you, commenting on any of your stuff, sharing. You'll get some, but nothing like what you see in the B2C realm. And I think we might see that in the coming years as more millennials come into our industry, and they're going to be using that more. But right now, the contractor who's on Twitter is on his couch watching a TV show on his iPad, and he's watching to see what his favorite sports team is saying. He's watching to see what Charlie Sheen is going to do next, but they don't care about what we're doing as much. And those that are on, as Sima said, 76% of the B2B decision makers are they're just watching. They're not clicking that. They're not even liking, commenting, sharing, nothing like that. So the ones that are out there, you're not getting any measurable analytics from them at all. But being present, I think, is important because when the time comes that social media is more important in the industry, you want to be established as a thought leader and an authority in that realm. As far as the one social platform that everybody uses across all generations, 20, 30, 40, 70, 80, even Arthur yesterday with the stick, I'm sure he's used it too. Any industry, so any automation folks, clean energy, contractors, everybody uses it, and that's YouTube. Everybody goes to Google when they have a question, how do I install this, troubleshoot this, 5 tips on how to do this. We were talking last night, like, how do I get this stupid battery case open off my kid's toy so I can change the battery? You're going to go to YouTube. Everybody uses it all the time, and that's the one platform that you can reach everybody in. And it's also one of the few that you can measure those people that are just watching. They're not going to like your video or comment on it or share it or put it in their watch later or favorite playlists, but you get a ticker count every time they watch it. So they don't need to interact, but you're seeing it, so at least you can measure part of their lack of interaction. But I see YouTube as, obviously it's part of Google, same with Google+. So it's linked with SEO. You can share that YouTube video across all the other platforms. So I would see YouTube as probably invaluable compared to most of the other platforms.
And I'll add to that, is that from a manufacturer's point of view, in 2010, we added that as a very big strategic issue to create YouTube videos. So we actually created a mini studio in our corporate office in Melville, Long Island, and we actually create these little YouTube videos, installation videos, even little marketing videos, all done in-house. And to date, we have over 100 videos that we've done in 3 years, three and a half years, and we have just hit our million million views on YouTube. The only thing I will mention about YouTube to keep in mind is that still there's a lot of companies out there that block social media. So what we do is every video that we create and put on YouTube, we actually put on our website as well. That allows people who do have YouTube blocked to be able to get to it and get to those videos via our website. So when we do analytics, we have to add the two together, unfortunately. So until YouTube becomes more mainstream, even more so than what you're saying, is that, and allows companies, employees to get on them, we actually have to put the videos in both places, the website and on YouTube itself.
I have a question for you guys in regards to the video. You had mentioned that you're doing video in-house. How long have you been doing that, and is there certain equipment you're using or some advice you can give some members in the audience in regards to how to get started shooting video in-house?
I mean, the biggest point is to have someone who has the talent to know how to shoot videos and create the videos and edit the videos. But we just got a small, just a user-friendly Canon video with and video editing software, and thankfully I have someone on staff who knows how to do it. But the biggest key is to have a script with bullets and an on-screen talent to do it. We've actually streamlined the process with certain business units who work with us that you can have a video done beginning to end within a week. Legal has to approve it. Everything has to be done, but we've streamlined it so much now that if we need to do something in a week and priorities allow it, it's a really very quick process.
On that too, I'll say it might be dependent on the size of your company too.
Yes.
There's a lot of value in having a professional-looking video, well-edited animation graphics and things like that. But there's also something to be said with that. On the guys that if you were to change a belt on your car, how do I do this on my car? You're going to go to the guy who's got his phone and it's choppy and it's not that great a video, but you're going to get content. There's something to be said too about a one-shot, not necessarily high production value video if it's an installation video. And it probably wouldn't work as well with a larger corporation, but smaller distributors, if you're the only person, I mean, if you have a smartphone, your video can take 1080 high definition video, and we've done that on our YouTube channel. We have multiple videos that we use a camera because we didn't have access to our video camera at the time, and it turns out looking pretty good. I mean, most people are looking on their phone anyway, so they're not pulling up blowing up on a big screen to see that. Oh, it's kind of granular there. It's not full HD or something, but they want the content, and as long as the content is there, that's what most people want. So don't let production value hold you back. There's free. We used iMovie until we had something a little better, and it got the job done. It was cheesy transitions and things like that, but people really don't care.
Hey Rob, I'll kick off the Q&A. Maybe get it started here. Vine, the application Vine. Do either Dave or any of the panel members, do you use that technology, the 6-second video where you can start, stop, and show time capture, movement, and then posting that on any of your web pages? The Vine technology.
We have we don't invest a lot of time in it. We have a 5-person team, and 2 of us do graphic design, digital stuff. So we do everything. So if we had more time, we could come up. It'd be fun to come up with good stop motion campaigns or just little things that are engaging that we know is not going to necessarily drive a lot of sales directly with our competition, but it's branding. It's showing yourself as you're out there doing cool technology. Which in 5 years, as more millennials, they're going to care about that. So we use it a little bit. A quick thing on different social media platforms. So Vine is owned by Twitter, and Instagram is owned by Facebook. So when you do a video on Instagram and you post it to Twitter, you don't get to watch the video. If you post it on Facebook, you can watch the video right there. It's flip-flop. If you do it on Vine, you post it on Twitter versus Facebook, you can watch it in one, not the other. So depending on if it's like an event and I want to show this video at a golf outing of someone, practicing, in the morning at the driving range, I can do a video on Vine real quick and post that to Twitter, and then I'll do it on Instagram and have it just go to Facebook for fun. It's just part of being present. So it's a tool you can use. With Instagram, you can post it to multiple places. It's just tools, but we're going to spend a lot of time on those ones.